Designing home gym equipment that is not only budget conscious but also excels in performance and versatility is no easy task. Did Giant Lifting's Northland Open Trapbar deliver on those goals?
3, 2, 1, contact!
The No Fate channel? Checking in. Jonathan here, and today I am reviewing from Giant Lifting their Northland Open Trapbar. Is this the sleeper horse when it comes to the trap bar race? We're gonna find out. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. I cover men's health, fitness, and every week I review a new piece of home gym equipment. Giant Lifting has been doing something I love to see home gym equipment companies doing, and that is improving on every iteration that they release. And I have the fourth version of their Northland Open Trapbar, weighing in at 45 pounds. Why is that important? It mimics your barbell, and it's going to make it easier, at least in my opinion, to know how much you want to load and unload on this bar across different exercises. Handles. Giant Lifting delivering two different sizes. Your Big Bertha 38 millimeter and your 28 millimeter, and these handles are swappable. What's really nice about the design is that you have your high handle height, typical of an open trap bar when you want to go super heavy and do those trap bar deadlifts. But they also have the inline handle as well. For those of you looking to mimic your deadlift height on your barbell, this will do the trick. These handles also have volcano knurling, nice and aggressive. Probably for me, the right amount of aggressive where you get a great grip, but it's not going to chew up and cut up your hands. For reference, it is more aggressive than the stainless steel Rep Fitness handles. Handle diameter is going to be a personal preference. Now for me, when I was going raw, I actually preferred the 38 millimeter. I felt like I had a better grip and it felt just overall more comfortable. Now, when I was wrapping it up, no glove, no love style, I did prefer the 28 millimeter handle. Giant Lifting Open Trapbar handle to handle comes in at 25 inches, which for me was fine. I didn't have any complaints or wishes that it was 1 inch one way or another. I am 6'1", and obviously depending on your height and width, you may have a different preference, but I gotta admit that 25-inch mark is probably gonna fit that bell curve very, very well. A total length of 84 inches, Giant Lifting Open Trapbar delivers good balance. I didn't notice any real significant pull forward or back when I was lifting, whether I was going heavy for me or I had the bar completely empty. It does have a capacity of 800 pounds over the 16-inch loadable sleeve. One of the nice features is this rubber grommet here so that when you are loading your plates, you won't damage them against the backside of that metal. Trap bars are absolutely fantastic as an auxiliary bar for your home gym. You can do tons of exercises, and if I put my mind to it, I could probably come up with a dozen. Truth be told, and I'd like to think we can be honest together, you're only going to use a trap bar for 2 to maybe 4 exercises on a consistent basis. And for me, it's the deadlift, it's shrugs, and it's pendlay rows. In life, and in lifting, it's all about trade-offs. And one of the trade-offs that Giant Lifting made was in the feet. There's no protective coating for your floor, but the metal on here is very well rounded, which means you're not going to damage your horse stall mats. You're not going to damage your concrete flooring. The bar is going to be easy to load, and it's going to be easy to rotate onto the weights and off of the weights. I will caution, if you do have a deadlift platform, regardless of the coating of the open trap bar you're using, don't use it on your deadlift platform. The wood is going to be a much softer material, and if you go heavy enough, you will put in grooves and divots into that wood. I have been using the Giant Lifting Northland bar now for 3 weeks, and frankly, it's handled everything I've thrown at it, and it's done everything I would want an open trap bar to do. I really think that the design features that they chose to include really stand out in terms of the price point, and the ones that they chose to kind of skip out on really show that they put a lot of thought into getting the best bang for the buck. But what does it cost? And the real answer is it all depends. Giant Lifting does not have free shipping. So shipping to Massachusetts is right off the top $60. Now I recognize there's no such thing as truly free shipping. But as a consumer, it's a little bit more frustrating when you go to checkout to have to deal with the shipping costs. I wish Giant Lifting would have some type of cap where if you spend over that amount, like say $500, you get free shipping, helping people, encourage them to spend more, but also give them something in return. Now, $60 for shipping might be like a hard pill to swallow, but keep in mind, I literally live the furthest away on the continental United States you can get from their location, so shipping should be less for you. Even with that shipping charge, their prices are reasonable. Now, it retails for $300, but two things. Number one, I got a coupon code, NOFADE247. You're going to get 10% off right off the top. Number two, like many companies, they have the retail price, and then they have the sale price, which is running most of the time. Currently, as we speak, you can pick this up for $269 plus shipping minus the 10% discount. So you can pick this thing up for like $320 delivered. Putting that $320 price point into perspective, Rogue Fitness Rackable Trap Bar, which is not open, comes in at $400 plus shipping. Now, Rep Fitness released their open trap bar. They have new handles. It's probably one of the most talked about open trap bars out there. That is a total of $400 currently. Now, Titan Fitness just released their open trap bar, coming in at $329 with free shipping, and their closed rackable trap bar is also $329. It's time. It's time for me to answer some of the biggest questions you have regarding trap bars currently, open or closed. Go with open. Now, if you get a closed trap bar, whether it's rackable or non-rackable, it's just gonna be a bit more annoying to load. The open trap bar does cost a bit more on average, but it's gonna be well worth it in the long run in terms of loading that bar and unloading that bar, as well as a few other additional exercises you can do with the open trap bar version. Titan or Giant open trap bar? Well, as far as the Titan Fitness open trap bar goes, for me, that's a negative Ghost Rider. Unfortunately, the way their handles are positioned, there's no way to do an inline deadlift that will mimic the height of your barbell, and that's just a shame. Rep Fitness or Giant Lifting? Well, honestly, Rep Fitness Open Trap Bar is a better bar all around. It has the stainless steel handles and it has multiple options on the width of those handles. However, it does come in at least $80 over the Giant Lifting Trap Bar. Giant Lifting Northland Bar is a fantastic budget open trap bar that skips some of the flashier and more expensive options to really focus their design specifically around performance and value. If you are the home gym owner that's on a budget and you're looking to absolutely maximize price to performance, you gotta look at Giant Lifting's open trap bar. If you made it this far in the video, you and I are like two peas in a pod. We are like an open trap bar and gains. We are band of brothers. Thank you for making it to the end. As usual, don't save anything for the trip back.